That's a combat drone, and it's after me!
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London Downing speech went viral. All the darkness we unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breathe the ideas? Using back channels of underground countries, we've got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to political nightmares.
Careful now. The police will throw a wobbly if they see that package.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London's drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breathe the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister. To give birth to political nightmares. No full names, as you know. These days, telling the truth can get you killed. Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and websites back in the pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strongmen, and they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them. Stop immigration. And they are really appealing because they make sense of a world that can often feel really complicated and confusing, and they do offer, or seem to offer, action instead of what politics can often be, which is a kind of messy set.
Shit, gotta finish this up quick.
And that's the problem, really, is you end up in a situation where it looks like someone is going to do something incredible and transformative. But of course, either it never really delivers, or it delivers at a huge...
Gotta be more careful.
For example, dehumanising people. And I think you see that in the rhetoric around immigration. If you say immigrants are a problem, we're going to stop them, it's a legitimate political stance for a country to want to control its borders. But the way that that's done can often end up being very cruel and inhumane, because what you have said is immigrants specifically are the problem. Not every fascist is a populist, but they are two interlinked styles of government, really, because what fascists tend to do... of deep change and of enemies. I think that's one of the hallmarks of this style of politics, where you represent your opponents not just as people who disagree with you, but as existential threats, as evil people. So you see it in the course of the run-up to the Second World War, where Jewish people are represented as, rats and a scourge. You see it with Muslims, where they are represented as coming to take over and replace white people. So you have big divide.
Statue, yeah?
Scanning. You're clear. Move on.
All right. All right.
Ah, well, he's not in the mood.
He's a shady character, that's for sure. His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Ugh. Last thing the NHS needs right now is some bloody hacker messing around.
You're right. What if he injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
I've got this. Try to run that mouth of yours now. Stop! Please, stop! You're dead. You just don't know it yet. Turn around and execute.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Thank God you're here.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
If you want my help ever, you only have to ask.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Seriously?
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
By an annoying buzzing thing. I've got an apiary and punched the bee. Oh no, no!
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Moving to the hostiles location. Over.
Bless you. Oh.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Find them!
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
Getting gas up on new 16 like who wants to come clash me? Might have seen me on Jenkins Road or Frontline in FP. Started putting my all in when he wanted to get me and all out. Speaking of my hometown, G's, me and my brothers will never fall out. Promoters on the phone now, IRM's man, I gotta go now. Man just got booked to the club, there's a few man, we gotta call out. Where you wanna buy? Where you selling them? 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 Where you wanna buy? What you telling them? Telling them. Where you wanna buy? What you telling them? Telling them. Where you wanna buy? What you telling them? Telling them. Where you wanna buy? What you telling them? Listen, mom keeps getting on to me, said I gotta get a JOB. I did work, but I could not dismiss that the sons and daughters, not me. These times I was moving solo, real talk, it was on me. I said I was gonna take it. Smiley and Shinobi. Finishing. Hitting studio till 6. Starting work at 12. Same old shit for the kids. Man tryna rep for the area. Man tryna make it big. Man's been thinking about this from 2006. Really? Where you wanna buy? Where you selling them? 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 Where you wanna buy?
The thing you're after is around here.